You're good to advance up into the ended tournament. Have a losing record. Congratulations. Move on to the next week.
It was rare that you would win a match and not move on.
So if we
I know there were a handful of teams if they lost their other two, but that was rare. If you won a match, you're probably getting a spot.
12 corn.
And the last segment when I was talking about, the promise of the U.S. team, one of our listeners, a friend of mine, Brian, he texted me and was like, yeah, I disagree.
About what?
About the future of you. He was like, yeah, 30 years ago it was supposed to be the same way, yada, yada, yada. And I said, look, 20 years, right? I'm like, look, you have to look at what's happening right now. And yes, soccer isn't as popular as those other sports. Look at what happened in the NBA draft today, just 2 weeks ago. And this is, I'm getting a little bit deep here for you guys. Me and my brother and our friends, the other athletes, we talk about this. We actually have a vertical series that we created called I Am Hoop. And it's about second generation basketball stars. All of the dads have played professional sports. Okay. And their kids are now, that we all play on this AAU team, Paul George Elite. But it's different. It's different than when we were playing and our goals and what we wanted to do. And then look at the NBA draft, the first round of the draft. And every single kid that was drafted, there was a mother and a father sitting on that couch with them, talking about how much they sacrificed, how much effort they put into it. This is not the same narrative as it was years ago. Single mom, single parent home, struggle. I had to do it. This is not the case anymore.
One of the things about influence of parents on U.S. soccer, and I mentioned it once on the broadcast, the amount of guys on the U.S. team. So may have grown up and gone to school in the Netherlands or fill in the blank. American U.S. military parents as far. And by the way, this has been one of the things the U.S. needed to do is find with U.S. connections that didn't necessarily grow up playing soccer here, but still have American customers that qualify for the American Cup. There were two teams got wins that did not advance. Coaches stepped in. So this thing was adequately left.
Well, Turkey also, right? They
win. You're right. The last second goal.
The soccer version of a buzzer beater.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. Go ahead.
But I say that to say, when you look at the landscape of youth sports and the metrics, like the class families are pouring into these kids, whether it be soccer, baseball, football, basketball, you get all the training, right? You get all the coaching, the specialized treatment. Most kids aren't playing other sports anymore. So if you're a soccer player, you're good, and you go to a soccer academy and you stick with that, then whether most of these kids don't even play soccer in high school because they're playing on club teams. I got kids right now on my 12U basketball team is one of the best soccer players in the country. They win the gold at youth soccer every year. He's a dynamic soccer player. It all shook out down basketball more, but he's short. And he's going to be a hell of a soccer player. And so the dynamic between fathers, sons, mothers, kids, and giving them platform and the ability to specialize and hit on these is more prevalent now than it's ever been before.
I agree with you, but and also tell your friend, all I did was win the World Cup in our lifetime. I'm planning to live until like you're 100.
You guys have been
we got like, how many World Cups do we have? Like 12. I'm ready for 12 more World Cups. Yeah,
you have to really look at it, right? And we look at it because we're right with our son, right? I'm a generated professional. My son, who's 12, 3 days ago, is a dynamic 12-year-old basketball player. But guess what? He gets to go train with the professional coaches. He gets to go to a shooting coach. And then on Mondays, he has his ball handling coach. And then, right? He think it's first specialized in the American baseball player. He took it years ago after they won the 9 championships by the American baseball. I just wanted to do basketball.
And they have rotated it around the world now like they never used to. It really does even the play.
Yeah, it does.
Morocco never and it's done so well recently.
And I was like, oh my God, it's just mom and dad. Yeah. Every single thing. It was crazy.
Look at him. Beautiful, beautiful. Good stuff. Good conversation, Steve. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Steve.
Another 45 minutes. Not done yet, but I'll give you some work through in the history area.
The summer is hot. And nothing is hotter than getting your sports and entertainment right here.
Why are you talking basketball?
Getting you through the summer day. Every week, every day. It's all right here. Let's get weird looking now. We are Fox Sports Radio.
Trying to push past the pain. Not athletes, just people. Men, women, and children trafficked every day in the United States. Sometimes by someone they trusted. Sometimes by their own family. While millions watch the World Cup, they're fighting to survive in silence. Help us change that. Visit campaign.gov/World Cup. Protections are here to tell you something. Moving the Claymore can be a life of chaos. When I'm not dominating in the ring, Chumba Casino is how this warrior takes a lead breath. With hundreds of online social games and new weekly releases, there's always something fresh to try. The daily list, next, even up. Play feels like a battle, but this is have some fun. Less Chumba. No purchase necessary. BGW. Void where prohibited by law. TTs and Cs. 21 plus. Sponsored by Chuck Casino. You already know that every Royals game is right here on 96.5 The Fan. But if you're looking for more Royals coverage, tune in to hear Royals insider Josh Fournier throughout the week. Join Fresco and Dusty every Monday morning at 8:20. Cody and Gold every Wednesday at 12:30. And join The Drive every Friday at 3. Miss anything? Check it out on the channel wherever you get your podcast. This is your home for Royals baseball. 96.5 The Fan. For a boost of your dips, chips, and more. Try each salad seasoning on raw or vegetable and sprinkle a corn on the top to get that extra flavor. Stand and pick up those slabs of ribs or a entree to serve this 4th of July. Winter Taste has you covered. All 5 cases will be for this 4th of July. He has served Kansas City for 80 years. Thanks with love.
This is James Hawkins, president of Ono Wendy. If credit cards, higher bills, or your mortgage payment are giving you blues, we're here to help. But don't just take my word for it. Golden Oak has over 14,000 satisfied customer reviews. It's way more than we thought we could.
They made buying a dream house fast easy.
We got our cash in 2 weeks. Call today for a free mortgage check. 114-937.
I can't raise bars, I get stairs, and I can't kneel down. Which means I can't play with kids, golf with the guys to get through a workday without exhausting. Hey, Fabesco, and I'm here to celebrate what you can do. That's exactly what Houston patients are doing. Stop racing for that next jolt of pain. It's